Hi, my name's Sam. I'm from Canada.
My name's Peter. I'm from Wellington in New Zealand. And this is Kira. She was born here, but she's a Kiwi. So I've been part of Storypark for about 8 years. We started here in New Zealand and we've grown into Australia, Canada, US and about 30 other countries around the world. Storypark is an online platform that helps parents, grandparents, specialists, early childhood teachers and educators to be more involved in the child's learning and have a better understanding of where the child's at and how to support that child's next steps. Storypark works with a lot of the leading organisations across Australasia and North America. Storypark is a bit different to any other platform that I've seen. It's child-centric rather than centre-centric. So what that means for us is we have a Storypark community for Kira, but Kira doesn't go to an early childhood service yet. And when she does, that early childhood service will be able to see all of the stories that are important to us as a family and be able to support her transition into that centre.
We're already using Storypark on a daily basis. We upload stories and what's going on for us in our day. That means my parents get to see what she's really interested in and what's going on for us.
We saw you on the Storypark Families that you were in the garden and you were eating something red. Did you have strawberries? You're so lucky.
I guess when people are making a decision about using an online platform, they go through the usual questions that they should around like, is it safe? How does it work? How will we implement it? But one of the things that I guess we've seen is ultimately they go, who's behind this organisation? Are these people that we want to work with? Do we trust them? Are they going in a direction that we want to go in? Does their values align with ours? We were founded for our mums who are early childhood teachers and they really steered us in the right direction in terms of the values and approach that we brought to Storypark. One of the things my mum suggested was make sure we have good guides on this journey. And so we brought together some of the world's leading minds in early childhood, including Dr. Charles Pascal from the University of Toronto, Dr. Ted Malhuish from the University of Oxford, Dr. Joss Nuttall from Australian Catholic University. And so when we're designing something, we don't just design what somebody necessarily asks us for. We try and think about the behaviours that we want to encourage more of around children, as defined by our advisors, and that's what we try and build. What we're trying to steer towards is not only safer digital futures for children, but also a community around each child that is able to better understand, be more connected, and feel more confident in the work that they do in supporting children.
But dogs, yeah.
So we work around to support children and educators' capability. There's a portfolio for each educator as well as a portfolio for each child. We also work to design features specific to multi-site organisations. So there's a whole set of real-time analytics, the professional development communities. There's a whole suite of tools just for those larger groups.
You biting his ears.
So making sure that people feel well supported in Storypark is something that's really important to us. Not everybody feels confident in the use of IT, and especially if you're thinking about implementing Storypark across a number of services, then making sure there's good support and training is really key. So we have, I would biasedly say, some of the best support around. Everybody that signs up for Storypark gets a phone call in the first 24 hours. There's a whole suite of online resources and there's an awesome team of people that are available to speak with you. People!
Yeah, more fish.
We work with educators all over the world. We have an online professional development community. Storypark's kind of like Play-Doh. So it's shaped by the people that use it. We shape it with the guidance of our partners, of our advisors, and of everybody that uses it. So we'd love to have you be part of Storypark.